I'm gonna be honest, Lydia. I'm a little nervous to meet these people, but I guess it's my destiny. Hello, everybody. How you doing?
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
You call me Dragonborn. What does that mean?
First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
I don't really know how to do that. I guess I just...
Do not be afraid. Your shout will not harm us.
Kaboosh! Okay, well...
Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngil. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
I want to find out what it means to be Dragonborn.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
You mean I'm not... I know this. Why... I'm not the only Dragonborn.
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
I am ready to learn.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you roll, the second word in unrelenting force.
So I guess
Roll
that's... No, that's you.
Balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Roll.
So I just...
You learn a new word like a blacksmith. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly.
Oh, is that what happened?
As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of roll.
Yep. That is pretty much what happened.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Okay. So... Sorry, Lydia.
Well done. Again.
I'm gonna aim over here then. Sorry, Lydia. Really didn't mean anything by it.
You learn quickly. Once more.
Woo.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Boy.
Master Boris. I'm guessing that's you, since you're the only one that's moving. It's actually really... I don't want to say too much, because I don't want to offend these guys, but... this is actually really cool. And this place is so... there's a different atmosphere here. It feels so sacred. It's cold out here, guys. Do we have to be out here?
I see that you have already begun to learn the Whirlwind Sprint shout. Master Bori will teach you Na, Fury, the second word of Whirlwind Sprint. No.
Oh.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thing.
I'm sorry, what does that even mean? Apparently that's what it means.
Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of wood. Now we will see how quickly you can master a new word. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn.
Okay.
Master Bori. X. Wolf.
Whoa.
Now it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your Whirlwind Sprint to pass through before it closes.
That's actually really awesome.
Your quick mastery of a new Thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself...
I don't know how I do it. It just happens.
You were given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best to use it. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengrav. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Why are shouts in the dragon language?
Dragons have always been able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their very being. There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking. In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kinnereth granted us the ability to speak as dragons do. For most people, long years of training are required to learn even the simplest shout. But for you, the dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without effort.
Oh, wow. Well, yeah, I have a lot more questions I want to ask you, but it is so cold out here.
Gotcha.
Oh, I'm going to freeze to death if I don't get inside. Alright, so out of curiosity, do you guys have any qualms about me camping out here for the night? Because it is currently 7 o'clock in the evening, and I really don't want to walk all the way back down the mountain. Do you have any qualms about it? I guess I'll find out if they start yelling at me. They don't seem to be too fussed. so... Lydia?
Back already?
Yeah, I'll tell you a little bit about this on the way. So, we're gonna stay here for the night. Just stay close to me. I don't want you wandering around.
As you wish, my Thane.
Around here. It's probably a little disrespectful for me to be bringing you in here, to be honest, but I'm not gonna leave you out there in the cold all night. Alright, well... I am exhausted from the trip up here. So, I'm gonna go ahead and just call it a night right now. And I'll see you in the morning, Lydia. You just... stay in eyesight. Because I don't want to get in trouble for bringing you in here. Yeah. Good morning, Lydia. I hope you slept well, because... I've had better sleeps. I can't help but feel kind of weird about sleeping here. You know, they didn't seem to mind it, but at the same time, it felt a little on the disrespectful side. So let's not stick around too long. Let's go ahead and pack up. Let's, get geared up, and I'm also going to take a bite to eat, because I am starving at the moment. Alright, so... according to the Greybeards, I have to go find this horn of Jorgen Windcaller, or whatever his name was. Supposedly it's going to be extremely dangerous, and they said to not get into a big rush about it, so... I don't really know what to do from this point on. This retrieving the horn thing, I think is supposed to be some kind of, like, really big... trial to see if I'm actually worthy of being the Dragonborn. So... I think I need to go and just kind of... get battle-hardened, basically. I just need to start going into dungeons and stuff, and... basically just killing everything in sight. I mean, I'm going to need all the practice I can get against a dragon, apparently, so...
Back already?
Yeah, let's go.
As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
Mm-hmm. You don't need to say that every single time, you know. Alright, so... that... And I'm going to let you have your, what are you doing?
I've been waiting for you.
Follow me.
As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
I'm going to let you have your handkerchief back because...
Yes, my lady?
I have a feeling it's going to be really cold out there.
Of course, ma'am.
Yeah, so you can have that back.
Very good, ma'am.
Are you coming? Alright. Yeah, poor old Miko is probably wondering where the heck we are. I hope the innkeeper wasn't too harsh on him. I mean, he's a stubborn dog, but he is a loyal companion. At the end of the day. All I know for sure is I just want to get the heck off this stupid mountain. You know, I probably should have checked the look how much firewood and stuff I have before setting out. I've got 18 kindlings, and I know you've got another 8 chunks of firewood, so I think we should be good. So long as you don't get separated from me like you're doing right now. Alright, be sure to eat these snowberries when you come across them, because I don't know if they help a whole heck of a lot, but they seem to do something at least. And this is where that frost troll was. Yeah, speaking of the frost troll. We're making better progress than we did. I really wish you had followed closer to me. But like I was saying, at least we're making better progress now than we were yesterday. And whoa, what the? Okay. Just some random Imperial soldier up here. And a Stormcloak. What the heck is going on? Did the war somehow find itself up to the throat of the world? I thought this was supposed to be neutral ground. Okay, Lydia, we gotta stop and build another campfire. It's, I know it's inconvenient, but it's... We gotta do it. If I can just remember how. Mountain goats and a saber cat. Uh-oh. Lydia! Oh. Oh. That was too close. Now, even though it's kind of on the annoying side having to light campfires and stuff all the time, it at least increases my skills a little bit.
Huh?
I know I'm standing in the fire, like, literally, but... It's a small enough fire, it didn't really seem to do much. Okay. Lydia, get inside here and just warm up a little bit. Because I don't know, it's not really putting off that much heat, to be honest. Although...
What's on your mind? Of course, ma'am.
I like the respect you give me, Lydia. A little respect goes a long way.
I will protect you with my life.
That might be going too far. Alright. That should get us some heat going. Alright, Lydia, I think we've been here for long enough. It's been like 2 hours. Alright, destroy that, gather whatever fuel we can. Need all the resources we can get, after all. Pack this up. Let's get a move on again. Oops. And there's the Sea of Ghosts way out there in the distance. Luckily, I think we're almost back to Iverstead. It feels like we're getting close. Yep, I remember this. I wonder where that other saber cat came from. That was a little on the terrifying side. You know, there is this barrow here just right on the edge of town. And I'm thinking that since I need to start increasing my skills anyway, if I'm to go on this quest that the Greybeards want me to go on, maybe I should have a little look-see inside this place.
You were rather hard to track down, I'll give you that.
Who are you and what do you want?
I was asked to find you as soon as possible. You ask me, this problem sounds urgent. You best head on over to the Bannered Mare at Whitewood. Speak to Lurius Fior. He mentioned something about trouble with a dragon.
Oh.
And the promise of a generous reward. Sounds tempting. If I were you, I'd best keep waiting.
Great. Well, this person can wait till I'm done here.
If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
Hey, Miko, how you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna leave you in here once again, Miko. The place we're going, I don't think is any place for a dog, even though you were a big help in the one that I went in before. Alright.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted.
Yeah, about that. Tell me more about it.
There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul. Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow?
I told you before, students. Well, I can investigate for you.
If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest.
Alright.
If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
Alright, Lydia. I guess it's time for us to start, training. Combat training, I guess. Miko, you stay right wherever the heck you are. There you are, over there. He's getting attention from the cook. Good dog. Alright. Yep.
Is that one of your names?
Yeah, I would think so, Lydia. I would really think so. Ugh. These bones have just been sitting out here for who knows how long. Alright, Lydia, here's the thing. I've been in these types of ruins before, and they're usually full of dead things that don't like to stay dead. So, be on your best guard. Because whatever he was saying, it sounds like whatever's in here might be worse. Okay. Well, Lydia, I am going to take the moment to change into some more comfortable armor. And I can probably ditch the hood too. Alright. Now, yeah, see these things, these burial urns? They usually have a lot of good stuff in them. And don't ask me how potions tend to just not age, because it's... I am just as surprised as you are. Ugh. Hello.
Leave
What the?
this place. Leave this place. Leave. Leave. Leave.
Oh. Okay. I was kind of going for it until that final leave. It sounds a little suspicious to me. Before the ages of man, eh? Take that for reading later on. Another burial urn. Alright, so... Fuck! I see. It's gonna be like that, is it? There we go. Alright, so, the gentleman in question sounded like a dark elf to me.
Is he useful?
You never know. I actually might end up seeing something useful, but for right now... Ah! Aha! Lydia? Okay, I was expecting darts or fire or something like that. Just don't step on this. What did I just tell you? Aha. Ow, 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 ow. Actually, it wasn't that bad. I must have just been grazed or something. Alright, so anything else on this chest? No. Huh. Dwarven stuff. Lydia, would you like a dwarven mace by any chance? Or
Still
do
here.
you prefer the sword?
Of course, ma'am. I'll guard. You with my life.
I saw those at the last second.
Does someone live? Comes one.
Oh, really? Whoa. Okay. Well, this is unexpected. I was expecting hoax, but I didn't know it was going to be this kind of a hoax. You have anything on him? Doesn't look like it. Is that supposed to be some kind of secret door? Because that is the worst secret door I have ever seen. Iron gauntlets. Oh, magic potion. Uh-huh. E200 1S 18 Morning Star. I'm set up camp inside the barrow. This has to be the place. According to all my research, the burial chamber should be located here. All I need is some time undisturbed to find the claw. It must be hidden here somewhere. 4E225 Morning Star. Had a close call today with that fool Wilhelm. He came close to entering the barrow, but I was able to scare him off by rattling some pottery shards in a bag. These people are far too suspicious for their own good. Gives me an idea. 4E228. Morning Star. After a few failures, I've come up with a mixture that should do the trick. The glow is perfect. I should look exactly like one of the supposed spirits of the people Ivor said believe is haunting the place. I'm going to test it out tomorrow. 4E229 Morning Star. Success! It worked better than I could have imagined. All I had to do was wander around the entrance to the barrow at night and wave my arms about. I had to stop myself from laughing aloud as they ran away. This should keep them at bay while I continue searching for the claw. 4E211 Hearthfire. Almost half a year has passed and no sign of the claw or any clues to its whereabouts. This is becoming maddening. It has to be here. It can't risk hitting any... Can't risk hiring any assistance, so I'll have to continue alone. 4E220 Sun's Dusk. It isn't here. It can't be here. This isn't right. It must be. The people of Iverstead, they must be onto my ruse, and they are toying with me. They want to find the burial chamber on their own and keep the riches for themselves. 4E218 Evening Star. Why? Why are they tormenting me? Why not just destroy me? Who am I? My head is becoming clouded. I can't remember anything. I have to read my journal to remember my purpose. Am I part of this tomb? Am I meant to guard it? What's becoming of me? One E1050? They shall not take my treasure. They shall not take my treasure. They shall all pay dearly for their crimes. Any who set foot within these walls will taste my wrath, my power. I am the guardian of Shroudhearth Barrow. All who oppose me will fall. It sounds to me like this guy just went cuckoo bananas in the head, if you ask me. Alright, so what's through here then? The Hall of Stories. But I don't have a claw. Claw? You didn't have a claw on you, did you? I don't see any signs of a claw. Well, Lydia, I guess our work here is done. I was hoping this would be a bit more fruitful, to be honest. I mean, I don't look forward to fighting, you know, don't get me wrong. I still don't like the idea of taking another person's life, but these ruins, the things inside them are already dead, so I don't have to feel quite as bad about it. In fact, they died centuries ago. So, you know, I don't feel as bad for killing these people, or these walking corpses, basically.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn.
Okay. Come along, Lydia. We have places to go. And things to fight. Alright, so the way these claws work, Lydia, is you have to look at the bottom or the palm of these things. And you see these 3 emblems? That's the code to open the door. So we have a moth, an owl, and a wolf. Okay. This way. Alright, so these 2 need to be switched. And I think this is the code. Be ready just in case. I don't know what happens if you get the code wrong. I'm assuming nothing good. Alright. Soul Gem. Yeah, be on your guard, Lydia. This looks like a trap if I ever saw one. Oak flesh, I can sell that. Yo, I told you! Nicely done, Lydia. Nicely done. All right.
What's on your mind?
About looting. Start looting, please.
Of course.
Well, Lydia, how about it? You done?
I've got your back. Of course.
Well, wasn't the greatest yield, really, was it? But I don't really know what I was expecting, to be honest. All right, well, I found the lever over here. But first, can we just take a moment to talk about how massive this gate is? I mean, why did they make it so big? I hear skeletons. We're not opening that. Nope. Whatever that is. It was locked up pretty tight. Lydia, where the heck are you? Oh, whoa. Okay. There it is. Lydia?
I'm right behind you.
I think you can stop looting.
Of course. What are you doing that for?
I guess she didn't want to stop looting. Never mind. Okay, you're one of the tough ones, aren't you? Okay. Okay, let's try the air magic now. Very nice. All right, Lydia. Steel mace. Oh, good. Ah. Whoa! Holy. Okay, Lydia. Lydia. Sorry, I didn't see that chain there. Ugh. I hate having to touch these guys. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I'm putting on my gauntlets for that. No way I'm doing that with my bare hands again. Okay, Lydia. Do not move that body. Uh-oh. Okay, I like the water and wind magic. We're gonna get rich off of these kinds of places, Lydia. Take my word for it. Okay. Can't tell if that goes anywhere or not. More iron gauntlets. Nothing behind the waterfall, unfortunately. What the? Ugh. Interesting. Alright, so that's whale. Eagle, whale. So I'm gonna guess that one's a snake. I was right. Alright. Uh-oh, he's an archer, Lydia. Whoa. Okay, water is very effective towards these guys. Lydia, do not step on that. Aha. I get the feeling I can unlock this one, though. Ha. There we go. Traps? Any traps? Figured as much. Candlelight. Excuse me, Lydia. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, no. How you doing, Lydia? Doing good? Oh. I have a bad feeling about this place. This looks very, end of the dungeon-ish. Yeah, you and me both. Uh-oh. Tell you what, actually, since all this is going on, well, number one, I'm going to summon a familiar, and then I'd also like to equip this. Well, my familiar will last like real long. Okay, they're still shooting arrows at us. actually. Oh! Yeah, well, I can do that too. Okay, Lydia. We actually did it! That was actually relatively easy compared to the other places I've been in. Well, go ahead and start collecting loot and
Yes, my lady.
yeah, I'm just gonna sit right here and wait for you to finish up. I'm not touching these things, and you're supposed to do what I tell you. Done then? Let's go then. Let's get away from those waterfalls. Aha! Run for it! Woo! Oh, nice. Okay, I'll be taking that. Dwarven gauntlets. Lydia, would you like some dwarven gauntlets by any chance?
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Yes, you would. Ah. So, Kind's Peace, what does that do? Okay, it'll make wild animals run away from me. Okay. Not the worst thing in the world, I suppose. There's something over there. Which means I now have a good opportunity to use my Whirlwind Sprint. Whirlwind Greatsword. I was hoping there'd be more over here. This torch is apparently nailed to the floor for some reason. Alright, so
Yes,
Lydia,
my thane?
would you like this dwarven
How can I serve you, my thane?
greatsword that I found, by any chance? Yeah,
Let's
you
get
easily
going
prefer
then.
that, don't you? Alright, How much you want to bet it's going to be that room that we were in with Wendelius? No, not yet anyway. It's another long hallway. Now how much you want to bet it's going to be that room? I knew that was a secret door. Screw it. I shudder to think what actually happened to him. Could have been eaten, could have been just dragged along to be buried down here and just lost forever. Yeah. Very, very creepy and disturbing when you think about it, which is why I'm going to stop thinking about it. These guys must have passed away a lot more recently than the other guys. Still a long time ago, mind you. Alright, Lydia, I'm going to call that a successful first training mission. You know what? If no one's going to use this...
My lady?
No one's using this.
It's an honor to serve you.
I'm going to give it to you.
Lead on.
If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
Uh-huh. Well, Lydia. What the devil are you? There you are. Ow! The hell, dude? I missed. Yeah, well.
Still here.
We're going to be here for a while, so just sit back and relax.
As you wish, my Thane.
Well. The barrow has been taken care of. Won't be any trouble anymore. At least I sincerely hope not. The things in there are technically dead, and there's, I guess, nothing to really stop them from rising from the dead again, but it is what it is. So, out of curiosity, what did I actually end up with? I'm gonna be a very rich woman indeed.